Hi everyone and welcome to DearDharmaDude. My name is Vivian and with the Venerable Master Han Chang and my friend Mark. So Mark has bought quite a few pieces of his artwork, and I don't know too much about art, but I think this is called the Impressionist style.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, good guess, good guess. But with that said, do you like questions from the master, or do you want to talk about your passion for art? Or
we could ask him why do he choose to paint all these kind of pictures.
Yeah.
We have 100,000 of topics, but why does he paint lotus over here, lotus there, and lotus here? You see, what is the reason for that? Lotus here too.
Well, I find that the lotus flower is a very spiritual flower. It's a very special flower. It's used in many images of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas, and I believe it's a flower from heaven. So when it comes to it, it's just a very special image, and I just believe it brings a lot of beauty, and it says a strong statement about the beauty in the world, and the colors of the flowers just really, I think it's kind of.
You realize that in Asia, lotus grow. Where do they grow?
In the ponds.
But they're really dirty, like, I don't know a better word, nasty. Really, like dirt.
Actually, the lotus grow from the mud.
Yeah, well,
usually
mud,
a pond, actually the mud. Without mud, they don't grow. They only grow from the mud, and they're coming out. And as they're coming out, they completely stand, free from any stain, any mud, from any kind of defilement. They are very pure. So you cannot see a trace of mud when they come out from the mud. And that's why usually in Asia we say the lotus is a symbol for purity. So for purity. Yeah.
Relatively dirty environment, it comes out with pure.
So it also means a character of the superior person, that sometimes we can be in very low place, not in autocracy, but we come out to be very, very superior. So it tells us a lot about the character of the person. Right, you agree? And that's what appeals to you, because of purity, because of the colors. But you also talking about the what is that? Do you say something from the God?
The heavens.
The heaven.
Heavenly flower.
Heavenly flower. So he's talking about the purity, but he used a different phrase. Heavenly flowers, meaning that's purity. Okay. So besides this, what do you paint?
Well, I do a lot of expressionism, so I just, allow my spirit just to guide me, to take me to wherever extent I can, go with my artwork. And, I like to do a lot of spiritual images, or a lot of expression. Well, like this one over here. This piece, oh, sure. This is an expressionist piece, of course. No, you can touch it, it's cool. And, a lot of people wonder what it is, because I kind of made it, in a contemporary style. And, a lot of people see the circle and stuff, and they just see a circle on certain, pieces, and like, well, what is that? And usually it's nothing. Or maybe it means something like a planet or something. But this one, to put the spiritual aspect towards it, this is supposed to be the eye of a dragon. And that's what it's called. It's Dragon's Eye. That's the name of the piece. So you could kind of see the mix of, contemporary art and the spirituality towards it.
In other words, it is your personal style.
Oh, yes.
Very, very creative style, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Passionate about it. I don't know if you noticed, like when he's talking about it, he's like so like.
Yeah, he's an artist, full of passion, passionate.
You can really feel it just sitting here. I know you guys obviously feel it sitting at home, but it's just it's great.
Yeah. Now the question for you is, why do you choose art as a way to express your passion or express yourself? Why? Can you choose anything else when you were younger? Why? Why you choose art?
Well, you see, art to me it's everything. It's the world. Everything is art.
Okay.
I have to look at it that way. The environment, the way the beauty is set, and the everyday life. The reason I use oil painting to express myself is because I can put it down on canvas. I can take everything from my spirit, from my mind, and from my heart, and I could put it down on, you know, a canvas,
okay,
and bring it to the world and show it to the world.
Yeah. So that's your choice,
Right.
and it's by default, meaning when you were young, you just did it, you get into it, because many people they choose to express their beauty, their passion, but not through arts, by writing. Some people do writing because they feel. But so what draw you into the visual kind of thing? What is it? Why?
Well, I just feel that with writing, it's great. You can read.
Did you have a training when you was young, or?
Well, I come from a bloodline of artists. My mother is an artist, natural artist like myself. My sister is also a natural artist.
Natural artist.
Meaning we just know how to do it out of nowhere. It's just
Okay.
unexplainable.
Without training, without any
We don't have to
training,
go to school.
you just do it.
No one has to teach you strokes and
Nah.
shade, or it
Yeah.
just happens. Wow.
Yeah.
So here we go.
That's really impressive.
We have a natural artist,
Yeah.
very young. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27, very young artist here.
Wow.
Okay, and so that's cool because you do everything from your heart without any need to say any structure, but you come out with very beautiful. So your heart will be very beautiful and very bright in order to come out with something like this, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so that is how he expressed. So now the lesson we learn is what inside and what outside is reflecting each other. So you cannot have a very beautiful piece of art with what your heart's very dark, right? You need to have a beautiful outside because your inside is beautiful. So it's kind of like that. But interesting because he chose the lotus flowers.
Right.
He chose the purity. So is it because his mind is pure or his mind is dark?
I'm guessing it's my pure because it's sitting next to me. Is your mind pure?
Oh, I'd hope so. You can see it in my artwork. I mean,
Right,
judge for
and
yourself.
the vibrant colors and the ink, it's really pretty. I don't
Thank
know
you.
much about like describing it, but I mean, the choice of colors and the choice of the flower itself, even like.
What I learned from him is this. Oh, he used to be my student anyway.
Oh.
When he was young, my student. But what I learned from what he's just presented to us was the kind of each of us may have something beautiful, something great within us, but we don't have the medium to express it. But here we go. He's a young man here. Have find a medium and put all his passion into it and express that inside there. And I think I bet that you are very fulfilling. You're very happy with what you do.
Yes, I am. It really relieves and releases me from any kind of negative stress or anything like that. I really
Okay,
feel
that's the
great.
principle. That's the principle that we always say, that you should like what you do and you should do what you like. Okay, and that is very key for happiness, but also the key for what we call the practice of spirituality. Because when you practice spiritual path, you need to love that path. Well, you cannot just do it because somebody tells you to do it. You have to love to do it. You love what you do, and you do what you love. So this is the manifestation of that statement. And so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your art. You're a very talented artist, and I wish you the best. And thank you, Master, for your wisdom. And thank you, viewers. See you guys next time. Bye.